Good morning, everyone. I am Gavneet Kaur, practicing clinical and child psychologist in New Delhi. Today, I'm going to talk about the topic that why uh, children don't study and how to deal with children who do not study. There are lots of children who come to us who there are lots of parents who come to us who complained about children not being studying. So what you should do with the children who do not study, I'm going to tell you today. The first thing is that you need to sit with the child who is not studying. You do not need to take it very easily, in an easy manner, because this is a very important topic. This is a very important area of the child's life. So you need to sit with the child whenever the child is studying and discuss with the child that what is making the studies difficult for the child to study. For example, the teacher's way of speaking or teaching in the class. He or she is not able to understand the subject which the teacher is making him study, or the tuition teacher. The child is not able to give attention. There is some attention problem due to which the child is not able to uh, study. Like for example, whenever he is studying, there are attention difficulties which are interfering in it. Are there any other factors like the friends peer pressures which are making him or her to think that studies will not give him or her nothing? So discuss with the child, sit with the child. The first thing is sit with the child while studying and discuss the issues with the child of not studying. The second one is that when you are discussing with your child, you have to be on your child's side. Like whatever is the problem of your child studying, be on your child's side. Don't start criticizing, but have this mindset that we need to solve the problem, not make the problem cumbersome. So always be on your child's side, that okay, I understand that this is your problem of studies and you are not able to concentrate, or you are finding the subject difficult, you are finding boredom while studying. So can we do something about this, that you and me can sit and do something about this, that you study, because studying is very important for your future aspects. Further, I would like to say that studying is such an important part, or such an important area of a child, that there should be a proper schedule of studying. We have a schedule of everything in our life. For example, of eating food, we have schedule of that. We have schedule of sleeping, that where what is the time when we are going to sleep, what is the time we are going to eat, what is the time we are going for a party. So everything is done according to a schedule. So why not studies? Whenever the child comes back after the school, just make a proper schedule, that this will be the time when this child will do his or her homework or study, and sit with the child. Take it very seriously that you have to sit with the child while the child is studying, so that the child does not get distracted to the other things in his or her life. The fourth thing is that the place where the child is studying should be distraction free. The child should not study in front of the television. While the child is studying, there should not be phone near the child, so that, and there should not be video games or iPads or anything which the child gets attention towards, like he gets distracted, that no, rather than studying I will use this. The room where which the child study, the walls of the room should have nothing. It should be a separate room in the home where the child will study during the study time, and there should be no distracting items in that room. For example, video games, TV, phone, any other games, any other things. Also, the sibling should not enter in that room while the child is studying. So these factors will help your child to study better, which I'm telling you. uh, Further, I want to say that if you find any subject very difficult, go and talk to the teacher in the school, because it is seen that sometimes the child is not able to gel with the teacher. So go and talk with the teacher in the school, that what are the factors due to which my child's grades are coming down, and my child is not studying now which he or she was doing earlier. Further, I would like to say that along with discussing with the teacher, you also need to focus more upon the learning process. You need to make the learning process of the child more clear, simple, and to the point, rather than always focusing on the grades of the child. Because if the learning process will become better, then the child's grades will automatically become better. Every child studies or learns in a very different manner. Some children studies visually better, some children studies or grasp audio in the audio manner better. For example, by listening to the other person, like for example, I'm giving a lecture and the child is listening, so he's able to grasp rather than he or she is when reading himself. So know your child's style of studying. He is or he she is more comfortable visually, is he or she is more comfortable auditory manner, is he or she is more comfortable in, like, both the manners, like by seeing also and by reading also and by speaking also. So work on these areas, know your child's area, the style of studying, and then apply that child's style of studying into his study time uh, area, so that he can adapt more to the studying. So these are some of the very important points which you should keep in mind with those of the children with whom you are dealing who do not want to study. First one is to sit with them while they are studying. Second is to make a schedule. Third one is discuss the studies with them, discuss the matters with them, what is bothering them that they are not studying, what are the factors. You need to be on your child's side, discuss with your teachers, and get to know about the child's style. I hope these points will help you in some manner to make your child studies better and make your child have interest in studies better. If you want to add something, you can add in the comment section. I also see the children who come to me with these studies and academic problems. So if you want to approach me, you can also approach me for the counseling sessions. Thank you so much.